the matter, John, love? Blue meanies?
Newer and bluer meanies have been sighted within the vicinity of this theatre. There's only one way to go out.
How's that?
Singing!
1, 2, 3,
They were the Fab Four. Today we're taking a look at the history of the Beatles. Rock band The Beatles formed in 1960 in Liverpool, England. The group originally consisted of guitarist John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison, along with bassist Stu Sutcliffe and drummer Pete Best. Much of the group's early time was spent playing shows in Hamburg, Germany. McCartney then took on bass after Sutcliffe's 1961 departure, and they began recording as a backing band. After meeting their future manager Brian Epstein, the Beatles were signed to EMI's Parlophone label by producer George Martin in 1962. That same year, Ringo Starr replaced Best during their first recording session, and the classic Beatles lineup was solidified.
Love, love me do. You know I love you.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
All four members contributed vocals, but Lennon and McCartney's singing and songwriting partnership stood out. The group released two successful singles before their number one 1963 debut, Please Please Me. And followed that with two more hits. As they toured the UK in 1963, their popularity generated frenzied fan reactions dubbed Beatlemania. That year, the foursome also released the chart-topping LP with the Beatles. Next came their first number one single on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song and their first 1964 appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show kickstarted the British invasion in America.
This is a song.
Shut up while he's talking.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you've lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she don't.
Screaming fans continued to pursue the band on their international tour dates in 1964. The group also starred in the successful comedy A Hard Day's Night and released a popular soundtrack. That year also saw the UK release of the number one album, Beatles for Sale, and the US release of the chart-topping record, Beatles 65. The next year, their second film, Help, and a number one soundtrack that featured the song Yesterday came out.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand.
The Beatles were artistic innovators who quickly achieved massive success. With their colossal pop culture influence, it is without a doubt that their musical legacy will live on.
Don't smoke.
I'd like to say thank you on behalf of the group and ourselves, and I hope we pass the audition.